Ms. Kennard, Mr. Taylor, staff, students, parents, and family, I am honored to welcome you to the 2024 to 2025 Schimmelfinnig Middle School National Juniors Honors Society induction ceremony. I would like to thank the Chamber Orchestra and our director, Ms. Guffey, for performing at this concert tonight, generously taking their time to learn and perform the piece Jupiter for our ceremony. Tonight, we are here to celebrate and recognize the accomplishments of current NJHS members and induct the new NJHS members for next year. The standards to be a member are difficult and take careful consideration to achieve. Members are required to have an upstanding role as students, role models, and citizens. These students should be involved in extracurricular activities and uphold good grades throughout the year, with a recommendation from a faculty member to be chosen for NJHS. These standards help maintain the outstanding students who deserve to be part of this organization. Each member in front of me today has met these requirements and will be honored throughout this ceremony. We welcome you to the next chapter of NJHS. Our Schimmelfinnig chapter of NJHS has been in motion for over 40 years. During these years, members have been able to serve Plano and many other communities, helping countless of people through their service. Our members this year have earned over 4,808 hours in their community. Outstanding accomplishment, and we are very excited to welcome new members to further expand the success of NJHS. I would once again like to welcome you to the 2025 NJHS induction ceremony. At this time, please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mr. Taylor. I teach 7th grade English here at shim, and I have been the National Junior Honor Society advisor for this school year. It has been my honor to be the advisor for this year, and I owe so much to these incredible officers here who have served this chapter so well. I don't really know what I would have done this year without them. This group of young people give me so much hope for the future, and I really appreciate each and every one of them. So at this time, as a token of our chapter's appreciation, I'm going to present each officer with an NJHS coin to commemorate their year as an officer. Thank you again, and I wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors.
My name is Maya Ducharme, and it has been an honor to serve you as your NJHS president this year. As we conclude this wonderful school year, I would like to recognize all the parents, teachers, and staff supporting this organization and its students. Your sacrifices shall be honored, as well as all the students who are gathered here today in front of me. As you know, there are 5 pillars of NJHS: scholarship, leadership, service, citizenship, and character, all just as important as the others. Scholarship being based on grade point average, leadership having the ability to lead others and have a positive influence, service taking your time and energy to help the community around you, citizenship showing responsibility through participation out of school or in school activities, and finally, character, showing qualities such as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship. We should carry these pillars through high school, remembering the foundation of our community and what it serves its purpose for, and what you can do for your community. As us current officers pass, new officers will take our place and continue to grow this community. The future of NJHS is in good hands, as well as the future of Schimmelfinnig, as more members continue this path to serve our community. Personally, I have been gifted the chance to help others in my community over 2 years of NJHS, witnessing firsthand what a small impact can do to someone's life. That moment can never be replaced. As Martin Luther King Jr. once said, life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? And as we see NJHS in its 40+ years of operation, members are able to answer this question. As I conclude this speech, I would like to recognize Ashika, Hannah, Jonah, Oren, Safa, and Fella for the hard work they have done this year. I am also excited about the new officers taking our place and the achievements yet to be accomplished. In conclusion, I hope you remember the impact one person has as you continue your journey to 8th grade or high school, using the 5 pillars of NJHS to guide you through your life. As Graham Greene once said, there is always one moment in childhood when the door opens and lets the future in. That moment is now. Thank you.
All right, it's at this time that we would like to present our service awards for the current members of NJHS. And as Maya said, we've recorded a total number of 4,808 hours, which is a huge accomplishment, and I could not be more proud. So we're going to start off with the Bronze Award, which is awarded to members who have earned between 30 to 50 hours. And I do ask parents, wait until we move on to the next award before applauding. So thank you, those students who contributed to our community. So will those who earned a Bronze Award please rise and make your way to the award table when your name is called.
Agarwal, Felipe Asnar, Ryan Beasley, Kenzie Banquet, Luke Blankenship, Jack Blazingame, Parker Callahan, Angela Cow, Chloe Chang, Iris Chang, and Sophia Chesley.
Rob Chosky, Quayne Connors, Camille Cornett, Mackenzie Costakes, Dylan Dagowitz, Fatmas Digakar, Mira Dudar, Adrian Estrada, Bella Flanders, Jillian Flood, Jet Flood, Alex Brilliant, Ava Garcia.
Arna Guy, Violet Hara, Cooper Holm, Olivia Houston, Emma Houston, Darshika Jane, Khadijah Jamal, Nathan Jones, Vivon Kalra, Christopher Cow, Sanchit Karkivian, Arya Cowley, and Zoe Kieran.
Kaylee Kemp, Joshua Kang, Michaela Koch, Ryan Colatuckety, Alex Krasny, Penelope LeBlanc, Nicole Ledbetter, Bianca Lim, Rowan Mahmoud, Charlie Marquise, Gabrielle Medeiros, Shaker Menon, and Jordan Motley.
Barathan Lukadon, Sophia Munyango, Achut Muthukumar, Will O'Brien, Olivia Oldham, Nicole Paju, Evelyn Pang, Ishmael Kadri, Humaira Rakib, Tucker Rakowski, Maddie Raymond, Era Rhodes, and Callie Lee. Christian Ruiz, Elin Saucedo, Natalie Tang, Nathan Taylor, Peyton Van Hoy, Miles Beater, Ginny Walls, Olivia Weir, Hayden Wu.
Okay, let's give a round of applause for those members. Next up, we have our Silver Award, which is awarded to members who've earned between 50 to 99 hours. Your dedication has made a huge difference in our community. So those of you who earned a Silver Award, please stand and make your way to the awards table.
Emma Bailey, Claire Boyd, Daryl Brada, Carrie Chen, Ashlyn Eslick.
Avery Galovich, Lucy Jeffcoat, Audrey Lippert, London Litzar, Jason Massa.
Camille McFarland, Amir Mahal, Mackenzie Myatt, Chomsa Nusu, Jake Orlowski, Janky Patel. Sarah Pena Cortez, Sophie Corcel, Safia Tehani, Noor Temsamani, Anvi Bhakti, Milan Vernave.
All right, once again, congratulations to those Silver Award winners. And finally, we have our Gold Award winners. This is the last award that we recognize. This is for students who have earned over 100 hours to receive this award, and I am honored that you Gold Award winners are so dedicated to helping our community. So those of you who won the Gold Award, please stand up and make your way towards the awards table.
For our Gold Award winners, Sophia Ahmed, Maya Hammer, Naomi Nebiu, Trinity Sherman, Zara Yusuf, and Zaina Yusuf. Now, can we please get a round of applause for these amazing Gold Award winners?
Okay, and finally, we have one more award to hand out. This is the Excellence in Service Award. So this member is presented with this award for earning the most number of hours this school year. And I'm pleased to announce that this member earned 205 service hours. This student is Safa Raza. Congratulations. Congratulations.
The National Junior Honor Society is the nation's premier organization established to recognize outstanding middle-level students. More than just an honor roll, NJHS was created to honor those students who have demonstrated excellence in the areas of scholarship, leadership, service, character, and citizenship. These 5 characteristics have been associated with participation in the organization since its beginnings in 1929. Today, it's estimated that more than 1 million students participate in activities of the NHS, or National Honor Society, and NJHS. NHS and NJHS chapters continue to thrive throughout America and are not only found in all 50 states, but also in the District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, many U.S. territories, and even Canada. Chapter membership doesn't just recognize students for their accomplishments, but challenges them to develop further as influential individuals in our society through active involvement in school activities and community service.
Members of Schimmelfinnig Middle School must meet several requirements in order to be inducted as a member of NJHS. Scholarship and academics are the first factor that determines a student's eligibility for NJHS. Each student must maintain a GPA of at least 3.5 in their core classes for 6th and 7th grade. To be selected, one must go through an application process that is then reviewed by the faculty council. Each inductee was carefully reviewed in all other NJHS core values: leadership, citizenship, character, and service. NJHS is made up of students who are not only talented in academics, but also demonstrate good character to their peers and to their teachers.
It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Schimmelfinnig chapter of the National Juniors Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the qualities that serve as standards for this society. Our current officers will review these qualities for the candidates.
Scholarship is a commitment to learn and acquire knowledge throughout life. NJHS members reflect this quality through their desires to read, study, and put forth their best efforts in academic purposes, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. Because of its impact on our lives, we must all continue to learn and supply ourselves with knowledge in the years to come. Through knowledge, endless possibilities are evident, from discovering new concepts to help our peers to advancing society. As a result, ultimately, the world revolves around education and its potential to improve our lives. This knowledge is essential constituent of life and can only be acquired in one way, through diligence and effort. Learning plays a contributing factor in the development of our character. Therefore, members of NJHS are challenged to expand their world through opportunities that stem from scholarship.
Citizenship. The obligations each member of our society faces to live up to the democratic ideals given to us by the founders of our country. The responsibilities each of us has to our home community, our state, our nation, and our world are many and extremely important. As good citizens, we are bound to live up to the laws and guidelines which unite us as a civilized society. We as good citizens should work together to improve not only our lives, but the lives of our fellow citizens. Good citizenship requires that we remain strong and vigilant in protecting the freedoms and rights that we have been granted to us, and in preventing injustice from entering our lives and others. We, the members of the chapter, are called to live up to the high standards of citizenship, citizenship from this day forward.
To serve is to help others, providing assistance to help people achieve what they cannot on their own. Without seeking compensation or expecting a physical reward, we serve the community. Each act we carry out, we do so with only the needs of others in mind. Our only reward is the amazing feeling we get when someone else's needs are fulfilled. This feeling we experience helps us grow to become the best version of ourselves, so that each time an opportunity arises to provide service, our community gets no less than the best of our abilities. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and our abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow for us in all. As Aristotle once said, the whole is greater than the sum of the parts, and as a whole, we serve.
Responsibility is our commitment to do what we say what we are going to do. It is our obligation from doing what is right when faced with the temptation of doing wrong. Responsibility is an expression of our concern for those around us. We work in a responsible manner at our school to achieve our academic goals. When working within a group, we are responsible to the team by always performing our best effort and displaying purposeful teamwork. Our responsibility to our community is displayed through acts of good citizenship, respecting the laws, culture, and traditions of our part of the world. NJHS members demonstrate responsibility at home, at school, and in the community, and serve as role models for our peers. We accept these new responsibilities with pride.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school in taking initiative in the classroom and school activities and activities outside of school. The real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in the school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed to help our ever-expanding society. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members.
Character is the force within each individual that distinguishes one person from others. It gives each of us our individuality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life and, once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action and striving daily to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
At this time, we will now induct the new members into the Schimmelfinnig Middle School National Juniors Honor Society chapter. Will the new candidates please rise and repeat the pledge after me? I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Juniors Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands, and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, citizenship, and character. Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, At this time, I would like to acknowledge all new members. Row 1, please rise and make your way to the awards table. Fatima Ali, Olivia Beatty, Isaac Bywater, Milton Chen, Heading Chen, Catherine Chudy, Gabriela Cortinas, Samoina Dabril, Rachel Dagdag, and Logan Downs.
Will the second row please rise? Catherine DeGusto, Brooklyn Delisle, Grant Ezzo, Olivia Faulkner, Alexa Garcia, Neo Gilman-Manovic, Brenda Gori, Jaden Gocha McNary, Zoe Grossman, and Vivian Hart.
Lincoln Helms, Adish Jain, Justin Jarecki, Tyler Jeffcoats, Cooper Caprell, John Caprell, Grace Kiola, Omer Kawaja, Brian Coe, and Edmund Lau.
Ileana Llewellyn, Brooks Martin, Sophia Mayrow, Caroline Beecham, Doha Mohammed Eltum, Nolan Montgomery, Ava Pileski, Charlotte Parker, Isha Patel, Hayden Phelps.
Chaitra Pinamaneni, Kira Putri Sudarsana, Zoe Witkowski, Carrie Rice, Emily Ruiz, Nazanin Saburi, Kyla Shoni, Addison Smida, Andrew Smith, and Kinsley Van Boy.
Next row, please rise. Nina Villa Panda, Sabrina Walden, William Wing, Bradley Winkenhofer, Brandon Yang, Noah Zachariah, Ariam Andamarian, Trisha Bishwash, Max Cardero, Laura Fiera.
Amy Farmer, Ishika Gujar Laputi, Riker Held, Jordan Folzer, Anuki, Kanachichi, RG, Krishna, Doan Lee, Annie Lynn, Vincent Linden, Yoma Muhammad Elton.
Cooper Morris, O. Narayana, Tessa Olszewski, Valerie Ohm, Fiorella Pasha, Arella Rogers, Dale Schmidt, Timo Sorensen, Katarina Stafford, and Teresa Stober.
Nathan Tan, Summer Tennell, Roxanne Weaver, Harmony Williams, and Ethan Sand.
I would now like to announce and welcome our new officers of the 2025-2026 chapter. When I call your names, please stand and remain standing. President, here we get his scissors. Vice Presidents, William Zhang and Anna Gavrilova. Secretary, Lauren Sun. Historians, Danya Dayanadam and Sarah Schuster. And Public Relations, Sophie Wingrove. New officers, you have been duly chosen to assume your positions of leadership for our chapter. In accepting these offices, you have indicated your willingness to give the best in time and effort to carry out the principles of the National Junior Honor Society. Yours is an important responsibility as well as a privilege. The world today as never before needs faithful and efficient leaders. And your chapter is looking at you to lead its members. With this in view, do you pledge your best efforts to these offices you now accept? If so, news officer, please respond, we do. Okay. Congratulations. May your life blaze forward in a successful year, and at the expiration of your term in office, may be passed on with the satisfaction that much was accomplished for the welfare of our school and our chapter. Congratulations. Okay, I would now also like to announce our new advisor for the 2025-2026 school year, Miss Autumn Evans. I know that her dedication and leadership will allow our chapter to reach new heights. Under her guidance, I look forward to seeing our NJHS members grow and prosper, not only as scholars, but also as responsible citizens of the community. Now, you may be wondering why we have a logo of the torch. Well, as a member of NJHS, one must lend their talents and time to society in order to make the world a brighter place. It is the responsibility of members of NJHS to serve their community, guide their peers, and demonstrate strong leadership and character. Through scholarship, one shares a gift of thought and reasoning. And through citizenship, one brings justice to the world. Each person has the light within themselves to help others in rise for their community, whether they choose to or not. And as a society, NJHS is devoted to giving this light to the world through the practices of exceptional character. The installation of any group of officers is an important and serious occasion. Their service and accomplishments depend largely on their cooperation. Following is as important as leading. And in any organization, there comes a time when some must lead and others must follow. The National Junior Honor Society is built upon the principles of scholarship, leadership, citizenship, service, and character. And in all your undertakings, May you always keep in mind these guiding principles. A candle is but a simple thing. It starts with a bit of string, yet dipped and dipped in patient hand, it gathers wax upon the string. Until complete and snowy white, it gives at last a lovely light. Life seems so much like that little bit of string. Each deed we do is a simple thing. Yet, day by day, if on light strand, we work with patient heart and hand. It gathers joy, make dark days bright, and gives at last a lovely light. So our symbol is a flaming torch of freedom and knowledge, which reminds us to bear forward the searching light of truth and to lead others to follow the light. Outgoing officers, you have worked with patient care, not only with your members, but with me as your advisor, and made dark days bright. We thank you for all of your efforts that have added to the incredible legacy of this organization. We now pass this torch on to our new leaders. And now a word from our new president, Niharika.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Niharika Kishusri, and I'm honored to serve as your incoming NJHS president for the 2025-26 school year. Throughout the course of my 7th grade year, I had the opportunity to volunteer as an NJHS member for over 50 hours through school and community service. Each experience taught me something new about leadership, teamwork, and the impact we make when we give our time to help others. As president, I'm excited to keep that momentum going strong. I look forward to working alongside my wonderful team of officers and all of you to create meaningful projects, support our school and community, and represent the 5 pillars of NJHS: scholarship, service, leadership, character, and citizenship. I thank you all for this wonderful opportunity, and I can't wait to get started and make this a great year together. Thank you.
In closing, I would like to say that I'm honored to be here tonight to celebrate this special occasion with all of you. Congratulations to each of you and to your families. Your achievements in those pillars of scholarship, leadership, community service, citizenship, and character are being recognized through your induction into this prestigious society. This honor is more than a certificate, though. It's a reflection of the choices and sometimes sacrifices you've made. As Ralph Waldo Emerson said, the reward of a thing well done is having done it. Enjoy the recognition, but don't stop there. Keep aiming higher. Each pillar, scholarship, leadership, service, citizenship, and character matters because they shape a meaningful life. They come from a small daily decisions guided by purpose. Scholarship, not just about grades. It's about choosing to love learning. When you do, school becomes more rewarding and the world becomes a richer place. Leadership isn't just about titles, it's about having a vision and purpose and making brave decisions. A true leader moves with intention, not for power, but for progress. Community service is about helping others, even when it's inconvenient. It's about doing the right thing simply because it's right. As John Donne said, no man is an island. Citizenship means fulfilling your responsibilities to your community, like doing your work, showing respect, and participating fully. At Schimmelfinnig, you've already shown what great citizenship looks like. And character is who you are when no one's watching. The choices that you make in private reflect your true values. Life with integrity and your character will shine. Live with integrity and your character will shine. So is all this effort worth it? Absolutely. A purposeful life is a fulfilling life. Everyone's journey is different, so support each other's dreams and stay focused on your own. Congratulations again, you truly are the best of the best. As Mother Teresa said, life is a promise, fulfill it. Now, before we go, new members and returning 7th grade members, we're gonna have our first meeting of the 2025-2026 school year on Thursday. That's 2 days from now. Before and after school in D121. So make sure you attend one of those meetings, okay? At this time, please gather your belongings and make your way to the small gym for refreshments. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your evening.